guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today, you'll notice that the background is a little bit different. It's because I'm sat downstairs on my husband's work desk, because upstairs it's, we've been doing what we've been doing Easter bonnets this morning for school, so they're currently upstairs on my chair and desk, and to save having to move all that, I thought I might as well just move myself downstairs. So I hope that's alright for you guys. So today's video, I missed this last month because I didn't do enough pictures to be able to warrant to do the video. So this is going to be my finished pages for the month of February and March. So I counted beforehand what I did. I did 21 pictures in 16 books. So it's not a whole lot, but I feel like I've actually got something to show you this time. Instead of like, oh gosh, I've got nothing to show. So I have kind of put them in order, I hope. We'll start with February's pictures and then we'll go on to March. So the first one is from Favourite Characters, Mosaic Coloured by Number book, and this is by Husky Wannafly. So I'll just try and get the camera angle right there. That's a bit better, isn't it? So the picture that I did out of here, now this one technically is from last year. I just forgot to show it in my finished pages. So this is the one that I did, and I did this on the 13th of December last year. So technically this wasn't February, but because I didn't show you, I thought I'll show you this time. So I just used alcohol markers to do this. Got my colour palette at the bottom. And the oh gosh, Randy, come on then, Randy. Oh, Randy, have you been to the park? You do know you can't bring a duck back. He has to go back. You go and take him back to the park. Okay, go and take him back to the park. All right. I'll say like guys at the end of the video. Okay, kiss. Mwah. So this is a picture that I did with the alcohol markers. I like the way how it turned out. It turned out really, really nice, and I'm quite pleased with that. So that is that one. Now you may hear a bump because I'm just going to drop my books on the floor because I've got nowhere to pop them. So the next one is from, I'll just prop myself right. It's alright, my seat is right by the camera. So, get tuned right there. So the next one is from Mosaic Christmas, Colour by Number. Oh, hello. And this is my kitty. It's Pingy. Yeah, do you like my little kitty? Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? And that's my real cat. That's my real cat. Oops. I best put Pingu to the side a bit because I think my real kitty's getting a bit jealous. Sorry, Leo. So this picture is from, well, this book is by Jennifer Rowling. And the page that I did out of here, and I did this on the 1st of February. I did this one. I know it's technically a Christmas book, but I was having a lot of fun working in it. I used Crayola Super Tips, and I thought, do you know what? It doesn't have to be Christmas to colour in your Christmas books. Not to mention, if we only coloured in them on Christmas, we'd probably never get them finished. And I did this one, and I used Faber-Castell connector pens to do this. Before I started using Staedtler Tri Plus and Stabilo 68, the Faber-Castell connector pens would be my go-to pens, which they are still. They're very budget friendly. I think for about a pack of 60 they're roughly about £13–14, so that's not too bad. So yeah, that is the other one that I did from there. So the next one, now this book was sent to me for review by the Belber family, so thank you so much. This is Kawaii, and this is Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series with 5mm sections, and this is the beginner level. So the beginner level, you have your beginner level and your advanced level. The beginner level is basically you only have a picture in the grid to colour, where the advanced you do the whole page, the whole background. And this is what I did in here. I did this on the 7th of February. Really pleased with how that turned out, and I used mixed colouring pens to do this one, so I need to do some more in that. So yeah, absolutely love them. They do take a little bit more thinking to work in these though, because obviously you're solving a puzzle along with colouring, but they're really great to do. So the next one is Stone Mosaics Black Edition, Black Background Edition, and this is 50 best pictures on the black background. So they've took, the Belber family have took 50 images from their Stone Mosaic series and they've put them on black backgrounds. And the one that I did out of here, I did this one of the tortoise, and I finished that on the 16th of February. And I did this one and I completed that on the 17th of February. Now I do still love the white background edition, but I do prefer the black background editions, and they are a lot of fun. I love how the colours pop in between the black background. They're absolutely brilliant. So the next book is from Mystery Mosaic, book 7, and these are by Mindware. Now these books, if you are in the UK, they are extremely hard to get in the UK. You might be able to get one or two on Amazon, or maybe one or two imported from the US. However, the postage is very expensive, so you more or less, sometimes you're paying like £30, nearly £40 for just one book. However, a lovely subscriber and a friend of mine sent me a bunch over, I think it was sometime last year, which was very, very kind of her. And I did this one, and I completed that on the 17th of February. I absolutely love these books. These ones are my favourite mosaics to do. Yeah, absolutely love them. So the next one is kind of an oldie, but it's definitely a goodie. Now this is Colour by Number Animals Mosaics, black background, and this is by Sun Life Drawing. Now they have got a white background version of these, because at first the mosaic books that they brought out on the white background versions, so I did get a number of them on those. However, they started coming out with the black background versions, so I don't think I got all of them, but I did get a couple. And I completed this one on the 20th of February with just general alcohol markers, and I completed this one on the 21st of February with just general alcohol markers. Love how they both turned out. So the next book is another one by Sun Life Drawing, and this is 40 colouring pages. So this is 40 pages taken from a number of their books. This book is a great one for a tester if you haven't tried Sun Life Drawing before, and you may think about, you might want to get some by them but you're unsure which ones to get. These are great for trying that out. So at least then it helps you decide, mate, if you do want to get a certain book. So the one that I did in here was this one, and I did this on the 24th of February, and this picture was the one from Animal Mosaics, and this one was from 2018, so this is the white background version. I just used general felt tip pens to do this, and I love how it turned out. I know some people, they do like to do in between the lines on these with either a silver or gold metallic. I have tried it, but I must admit I haven't got the patience to do that, so I quite like it like this. I'm quite happy with that. So that is that one. So the next one is Easter Patterns Colour by Number by Prachi Duan Sachdeva. Now this one was the Easter book that was brought out last year. But obviously, because we've got Easter coming up, I wanted to do a little picture out of here. So this is the one that I completed. Now I did this on the 8th of this month. I did kind of change it a little bit. I didn't change any of the colours that I used for the insides, for the writing and that. This is one of the quote pages. However, the background where I've left it white, that was number 14, which was supposed to be peach. But I felt like it would have taken a lot of my colouring pen to do that whole background, and obviously you do get patches when you've got larger spaces, so I thought it would be great just to leave the background white. So this saying is, God is love and he has defeated evil by Pope Francis. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I'm pleased with how it looks on the white background. I'm happy to leave the backgrounds white, to be fair, on these kind of pages. So that is that one. So the next one is from Mystery Mosaics, Follow Your Heart, Positive Quotes, and these are the 3mm sections by the Belber family, and the Belber family very kindly sent me this book, so thank you. And the page that I did out of here was this one, and I did this on the 10th of this month. Now I was going to do the whole thing in cross stitch style, which I more or less have, but when I was a bit way into it, I realised that the lettering was in yellow, and I was a bit worried that if I did the cross stitch in the yellow, that the lettering would get lost in between the cross stitch style, because sometimes they can. So I decided to do the lettering in block so it'd be more bolder, and it says learn from the best. So I used just general felt tip pens to do that one. So there is that one. Now the next one, I did this. Now this one's from Sun Life Drawing, and this is Summer Silhouettes, one colour colouring book. Now the picture I did in here was kind of in support of, well, not kind of, it was in support of what's happening in Ukraine at the moment. I've been following the news and keeping up to date with it, and it's just been absolutely heartbreaking to see with what's been going on. And I don't know, I know obviously colouring a picture, it's not gonna help them, but I just wanted to do something, so I decided to do this. I completed this on the 10th of the 3rd. I used the Ukraine colour flags. I did most of it in the yellow background, but I wanted the little girl to stand out, so I did her in the blue, which is the other colour of the Ukraine flag. And here, if you notice that red little dot there, that is a heart, a glittery red heart. And I don't know, I wanted to add that little bit because, yeah, basically it's just what they're going through at the minute, and I just wanted the picture to be extra special for them. Yeah, like I said, it's heartbreaking to see. I can't even imagine what they are going through at the minute. Yeah, I don't think anyone can, to be fair. But yeah, that's the one I did for them anyway. So there is that one. So the next one is from Spring Scenes, colour by number, black background, and this is by Colour Questopia. Now this is the spring book that they bought out, I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. So I fancied doing a picture out of here. So I did this one. And I did this on the 14th of this month. Now, I was a bit unsure about this picture, to be fair, because I noticed on the hat it said number 6. But if you look on the colour code here, it didn't have a number 6. So I thought, well, hat says number 6. It's got nothing on there. But it had a number 8. However, on here it didn't have a number 8. So I thought, well, what colour have I got to colour it then? So I had a look on the back and number 6 said tan. So I thought I can either go by the back, which is a tan, or I can go by number 8, which is a red. And I just decided to go with the red one in the finish and just do that. So that's what I did. So yeah, that is a picture that I did from that one. Sorry. Now the next one is from Party Patterns, stress-free colour by number book with 3mm sections, and this is by the Belber family. Now I had a look in the front at the contents and I wanted to do like one of the party things. I didn't know which one to go with, so I went with the Valentine's Day one, even though technically I did this month. So I did this on the 19th of this month, and I used, well, I did start using my Ohuhu double tip pens, which is a fine liner at the one end. However, I found that the colour, when I did the peach, it didn't show up that well at all, and I was a bit dubious about carrying on using those pens, so I did switch to the Arteza Iconics, and it turned out a lot better, so I'm glad that I did decide to switch to that in the finish. So the next one is from Mosaic Black Edition, colour by number Mandala by Sun Life Drawing. Now Sun Life Drawing have brought out a white background edition before this one, and then they brought out this one. The reason why I picked a picture out of here, now I completed this on the 21st of this month, but I did this for the colour along, which is running this month, which is hashtag Mandala March Madness, and it is run by Sonia's Mixed Media, and it's a colour along that she's hosting this month. And I know that she contacted me a little while ago just to let me know about the colour along, but obviously I hadn't had the chance to do a mandala yet, so I thought I would like to at least participate once in it, so I did this one for her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Sonia's Mixed Media's YouTube channel link in the descriptions below. She's absolutely lovely lady. So yeah, I completed that one for a colour along. So thank you, Sonia, for including me in the colour along. So the next one is from Harry Potter colour by number, and this is by Pixel Art Activities. Now since I bought this book, I can't find it again on Amazon. I think somebody did ask about it a while ago, but then it disappeared. It hasn't got any copyright lettering to it. Actually, yeah, it has. Tell a lie, sorry. It's got copyright 2020, so yeah, it's a little bit older. Not that many pages in it at all. As you can see, it's a very thin book, and the pixels are extremely pixelated. However, I just thought it'd be something fun and easy to do. I didn't date it, but I didn't do it that long ago. I think it was probably a couple of days ago. And the one that I did was Hedwig, and I'm working on that one at the minute, but I haven't completed it yet. But I really enjoyed it anyway. I had a lot of fun with that, so I'm going to leave that to the side so I can actually complete that picture in it. So the next one, we got 2 left, and this one is from Circlism Art Books, Colour by Number, and this is Echidna by Eclipse AJ Quinnell. Now this is the latest book that they brought out. Now they do have the superior paper quality, the premium paper quality. However, they started bringing out the standard paper quality. This is on standard paper, and I must admit, I know a lot of people like the premium paper quality books. However, yeah, I much prefer the standard paper. The premium, whenever I use my alcohol markers on it, for some reason the colours just come out lighter than what they're supposed to be. They feel squeaky and they leave more streaks, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't get used to it. So yeah, but the standard book I much prefer. So I did this one, and I used Ohuhu markers, and I did that on the 24th. And the other one that I did was this one, and I did that on the 24th, and I used Art Studio markers. Yeah, I absolutely love this book. I have added a few more of AJ Quinnell books on my wish list, the standard paper edition, because I do want to get those. So the last book I've got, now I didn't haul this book and I didn't do a flip through because, yeah, it's a bit awkward to do a flip through of a lines, dots and spirals book. I feel like it wouldn't be that long. Yeah, I had to get this. I went on the lines, dots and spirals Facebook group, because I do like to see what pictures people do sometimes, and I saw somebody that had done a couple of pictures from the Scream book, and I was on a Scream kick at the time, because I'd watched from 1 to 4. I was supposed to see the new one when it came out at the cinema, but my cinema had flooded. And then I didn't get to see it again because by the time they sorted out the cinema house, it had finished on the pictures. So I'm waiting for the new film to come out on Amazon Prime, and it's going to be out on the 30th of this month. So I was really impressed with the pictures that somebody did, and I was like, wow, which book did you get that from? I must have it now. I want it. And they said, well, there was actually 2 Scream books, and the pictures are different in both of them, because I know some of them, if they have got the same title, some of the pictures can be the same in the books, but the other one I've got, apparently it's different. The other one I've got, the pictures are more from the newer Scream one. So yeah, I was straight on that Amazon order button and thought, yeah, need it. So yeah, this is the Scream Dots, Lines and Swirls colouring book. I can't tell you who this is by, because half the time it never even says, unless you go on Amazon itself. However, I did this one on the 25th. Actually, I did this in February, so I should have probably did this at the beginning of the video. And this is Sydney Prescott. Pleased with how it turned out. Yeah, happy with that. And the other one that I did was this one again of Sydney Prescott, and I did this on the 5th of March. This is alright. Now, looking through the camera, you can tell a little bit more the picture. However, sitting here, I can't tell that very well. So I'm not a big massive fan on the lines ones, but I can see in the camera that looks a bit more clearer. I have started another picture out of here, which is the dots one, but as you can see, I haven't quite got that far yet. So that is what I've done so far out of the Scream books. So I've got to try and pick up all of these books now, what I've dropped down. So I'm going to put that Scream book to the side because I need to finish the picture out of there. So that is what I completed for the month of February and March. Oh. Now, it might not seem a lot, especially compared to sometimes where I have done. But it's because I've been stitching as well. I'm actually working on a couple of collaborations with my cross stitching, and I've also got 2 more collaborations coming through in the post which I need to do. So I have been working a lot on my cross stitch. I've been finding it's been really relaxing lately doing that. And I've also picked up my diamond painting again. Last year and the year before, I just it was like I'd stopped. I hadn't done a lot of it, and yeah, I had a diamond painting bought me for Christmas, and since then I'm working on my 5th diamond painting for this year, so I'm going strong with that. But yeah, this is what I've coloured anyway. Really enjoyed it. I am going to try and do a bit more colouring. I'd like to actually get some book finishes done. I think I'm going to try and get this one finished this month. Well, technically April now. Well, next month. We've got a couple of days left out of this month. I'm recording this video on Saturday. Have no idea what the date is, but it's Saturday anyway. But I will be uploading it. I don't think I'll upload it tomorrow unless I do it in the night time, because as you know it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I will be busy tomorrow. So if it's not uploaded tomorrow, I will upload it on Monday. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've coloured for the months of February and March. I love seeing all of your finished pages. So if you've enjoyed the video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Oh, pardon me, sorry. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, me and Plush Pingu will bid you farewell. So goodbye to everyone. Bye.